Welcome to Bead and Chat, where the beads are pretty, conversations witty. Welcome to Bead and Chat, where we create and inspire and talk about whatever. Hit Katt Williams'internet. Likes are free, sharing is caring. Comments, questions, bring them on. Subscribers, I love you all. Welcome to Bead and Chat.
Welcome. Yeah, I tried to do a theme song, y'all. Welcome to Bead and Chat. This is your girl, owner, chief cook and bottle washer of Pond's Edge Designs. And yeah, I'm back. So how's everybody doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful weekend. I want to show you some stuff and we shall chat about what's going on Katt Williams'internet because, he said this was the year of exposure, and boy, was he not joking. So, as the song says, likes are free, comments, questions are always welcome, subscribers are always appreciated, and I am also simulcasting on Facebook, so you can catch me there. So a few weeks ago, I started um Kumihimo. Kumihimo. Yeah, I said it right. I actually said it right. Which is a Japanese system of braiding. And I posted some pictures on my community page. I started um I started it a couple weeks ago. I put some hints on the actual this is an actual loom, and this is what's how I've gotten so far. These beads are actually weights to help keep the braid straight as I work it through. And this is what it looks like so far. It's going to take a little while to use up all of the cord. It's like a floss. It's like a embroidery floss almost. So this is supposed to make up a bracelet. The other cords in the kit are for a necklace length. I'm not sure how long that's going to take, but like I said, this is what I have so far. And it's actually quite pretty, so I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to set this aside because it's actually simple movement. Um, Everything is to the left. So basically what you do is, and there are plenty tutorials online for it, but you basically bring down the left cord to the left um the left slot that faces it, and then you take the right cord and you bring it up to the right slot, and then you turn the loom to the left and you do the same thing, and you just keep doing it until you use up all the cord. So I'll post pictures as it progresses, and I'm going to set this aside. But I just wanted to show you guys how it works. And they also in the kit, they also gave me a clasp in the kit and a focal bead to put on it, which I thought was really cool. Um, okay, so that's the focal bead, which looks pretty cool. And this is to like close off the end, and I can do my own clasp. So okay, let me put this away. So, hope everyone's having had a good week and enjoying their weekend. Tonight we probably won't be on too long, but I wanted to do one of the combs that I mentioned last time. Um, Last time I set up these flowers, I actually used um some head pins to set up the wires, but I changed them out. I decided to use 20 gauge a piece of 20 gauge wire in each, I still use the same white bead in the center. The flowers are actually resin. Yeah, they're Italian resin, and I'm going to attach them to this lovely 3 inch. Let me measure it real quick. I think it's 3 inch. Yeah, 3 inch comb. So, oh my goodness, so much going on, so little time. But hey V, how are you, my dear? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I caught your replay today. Um, Trash Time was classic, my dear. Classic, classic, classic. Everyone, please visit VS Speaks Royally, especially if you are a fan of Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Um, yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm just sorry I couldn't catch it live. Um, but please check out her channel. It's a lot of fun. The people are a lot of fun. Um, and oh, okay. Um, yeah, my mom's aide is here tonight, so I'm able to do the show. Yay. Um, Last week my shoulder was killing me. I don't know. Well, I think I figured out what I did. I did some yard work and it was some heavy duty cutting that I did. I had some branches and stuff like that that I wanted cleared out. And my landscape guy is out of town on on a well-deserved vacation. So I said, well, shoot, I can do this. So I grabbed my tree limb cutter and did my thing. And I think I overdid it. But I was just so happy to get out of the house and outside and get some vitamin D that hmm, where'd it go? I'm looking for the end of the wire. Sorry, y'all. Oops, don't you dare. Oh, everything keeps running away from me. There we go. And I think I overdid it. So yeah, I think that's why my shoulder was giving me trouble last time. And it happened again during the week this week, and I was cleaning out some stuff and I realized, oh shoot, my my shoulder. Yeah, it is. It is a workout. I was out in the yard for over an hour and I didn't even realize it. It just went by so quick. Um, and next thing I know, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta get to work. I gotta do stuff for my client. Okay, so this is what I have so far. The combs are fairly easy to make, and they're fairly easy to set up. I like to let it have a little bit of give. Um, I don't want it too stiff because then the wire will runs the risk of breaking. All this rain has beat up the flower beds, and now I have more time and we'll get into the yard. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You're getting a bunch of rain down there. We've been getting rain up here, but it's like it'll rain for half a day and then stop. Then it'll rain for a little while and then stop. And then we'll have 2 or 3 days of warm weather. So it's kind of going back and forth. I think what I'm gonna do, I have one towards the end. I'm gonna put the other one towards the end. I might put one at something in the middle. I think it needs something in the middle. But in the meantime, I'm going to do a turn. And oh, you're asking. Well, Her Majesty is actually doing okay. Um, Fortunately, I have some ladies that I hired to do some overnight shifts, so I've been able to keep my sanity and keep her safe and comfortable, which is which is the goal. But she's okay. I mean, she's 93 now. She's slowing down. Um, yeah, girl, my pocketbook. Sometimes my pocketbook goes, "What are you thinking?" But oh, you didn't do that? Yeah, I was holding out for as long as I could, but her insurance wouldn't cover it. She's got this funky Medicare Advantage plan and it doesn't really cover a lot. So, we were gifted some funds from her sister's estate. So that's what we're using well, I'm using it. She doesn't even know doing it. But that's what's paying for that's what's paying for her care. Um and it's very fortunate. So, it's working out. And then, eventually she'll qualify for Medicaid and then we'll switch. But for now, I am very yeah, it's I tell you, long-term care in the United States is a trip. Um, Whatever it takes as caregivers, we need that break and sleep. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. It took me a while to realize it, but once I had to start doing the chemo, it was just it turned into a necessity. So, um, you know, I could do what I gotta do. Okay. This side I'm happy with. This side needs to be a little tighter. Let me see if I can do anything with it. Um, oh yeah, I can tighten this up a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's better. So it's pretty straightforward making the combs. I'm just using some 20 gauge wire and looping it in the middle of the flowers and then attaching it to the back of the comb. I like I mentioned, I want them to have a little bit of give, and I just have to make sure the wire is nice and tight so that it does not get caught in the person's hair. And that's what we have so far. I'm gonna put something in the middle. Um, I have two more flowers. Let me see. Maybe I should just put a third flower. I can't decide whether I should put a. Oh, thank you, my dear. I see that. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Um, I haven't decided whether I should put a third flower in the middle. Um, yeah, sometimes I find myself waking up anyway, but oh, girl, I've heard that it may take some time because you're so used to a routine, and when that routine ends, you have to readjust. So, I feel you. I really do. Let's see. I'm not sure whether I should put the third. I have four. I don't know if I should put three in here or if I should find something else to put in the middle. I can't decide. Let me take a peek. Let's see. I'm just reaching for my mini magic box to see if what. Oh yeah, girl, I'm a 6:30 girl. I'm so used to getting up at 6:30 because help my brother get ready for his program, and I always end up getting up at 6:30. And I'm just looking at my other magic box to see if there's something I want to put in the middle of this comb, or if I just want to put a third flower. Let's see, anything fun in here? I'm looking for like a charm or something that I can put in. Oh, this is cute. It's kind of religious-ish. Um, but Oh, okay. Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to shake. Maybe I'll put this in. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in the middle. Let me. Now the flower doesn't want to go. Um. Oh, shoot. Just dropped something. Bear with me a second, guys. Um. Let me just grab this thing that dropped. Okay. Oh, this is cute too. And maybe that might work too in the middle. Let's see what we got. Um. Yeah, this might work. Okay, so it's either this one, which is kind of cute, or this one, which is also kind of cute. I can't I can't decide. Um, hmm. Now the only thing I'm thinking of, if I do this one, hmm, I can't decide. I don't know whether I should do this one or this one. Um, this one might appeal to more people. It doesn't come off as inspirational jewelry, so to speak. Um, but I kind of like the cross one. It's so cute. And this one makes the comb a little heavy. And I know people don't necessarily want the comb too heavy on their hair. There we go. But I'm still liking. I hate it when I can't make up my mind. So I have to think about that. I'm gonna think about it. Maybe I'll put something in the community page and y'all can vote on which one you want me to finish the comb with. But I have another one. Do not fret, do not fear. I'm going to do one with the blue, and I'm going to use a black comb. It's the same 3 inches. Let me straighten it out a little bit. And I have run out of combs, y'all. I don't know how I made so many, but I have to order some more bases. So, but I have enough for these two. So I'm gonna do these two. And the same thing I did with the yellow, I'm going to do with the blue. I'm going to use my 20 gauge wire. Just take this out real quick. So, as far as, oh, I had two on here. Okay. So as far as Katt Williams'internet this week, oh my God. What 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 an adventure it has been. The Diddy is done, by the way, y'all. If you haven't already heard, um, the yeah, I think this is long enough. Yeah, I don't measure, folks. I just eyeball. I really should measure more, but sometimes I just look and I can tell. Ooh. Um, let's see. Here we go. Yeah, so Diddy's done. Um, the uh video came out of him doing what he did to that girl Cassie. And a lot of people did not believe her at first, and now they're feeling stupid because yeah, I did not watch it. I did not watch the footage. I didn't even try and look at the clips because I'd heard it was really bad, and I just didn't want to look at it. But I heard what was I heard it was pretty bad. Yeah, when I first heard the same thing, V, when I first heard how fast he how fast he settled that lawsuit, yeah, um that was pretty much it for me. I knew he did something. And come to find out it is now um confirmed, and that he had paid the hotel $50,000, I think, for to get the footage. But you know somebody kept a copy of that footage. Um, Either someone kept a copy of that footage, and exactly, he's paid off. But I think he ticked somebody off. He ticked somebody off because they kept that. Exactly. Exactly. Um, I would have kept a copy and wanted a monthly stipend. Yeah. Um, it would be good. Yeah. But I think he took somebody off, and they just, revenge is a dish best served cold, and man, they served it up. Um, so oh, this is interesting. Uh, hmm, okay. Uh, this is not looking the way I want it to look. Pasadena. That's true because he settled so fast, but he ticked off somebody, and maybe the person that he bought the footage from, or somebody at the hotel, or he for it to just all of a sudden pop up on CNN. Yeah, he messed with somebody and they didn't appreciate it. Um, and they just said, "F it, we we putting you on blast." Um, I'm not 100% happy with how this is looking, but I'm going to secure it anyway. And let's see. With this one, I may have to add some beads on the side. The only thing is, this flower is so big. Um, it's taking up quite a bit of the comb. So I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but let's see. Yeah. So I mean, Diddy's done. I mean, people are running from him, and starting to avoid him anyway. So it was just a matter of time. People just didn't want to do business with him anymore. Um, so it wasn't that much of a surprise, but uh, yeah, the man was a monster. As somebody commented, I think it was on Instagram, somebody says Suge Knight's probably laughing his butt off in prison. um, he's probably thinking, you thought I was bad. Um, so yeah, so Diddy's done. Um, then the oh oh pet the doggy for me. um, so anyhow, yeah, I'm not 100% happy with how this flower is looking, but um, it is what it is. I think it'll work. Maybe it's just me. I'll let it stay like this and think about it. But I definitely no, we tighten you up a little bit. So yeah, Diddy's done, and then that congresswoman, um I think her last name is Crockett. Her first name, I think, is Jessica or Jasmine. Woo! She gave Taylor Green a run for her money. She and Alexandria Cortez. I think Cortez is her last name. Um, as usual, the ugly one. as I like to call her. The ugly one said something about, "Oh, your fake eyelashes must be interfering with your brain," or something to that effect. And man, did that girl ream her out. I mean, AOC went off. you can you can hear, "Baby," like, like she was about to tell her to step outside. Um, and then r- um, Congresswoman Crockett told her told her off. I can't do it justice by repeating it, but everybody everybody was talking about that today. I think it happened yesterday. So everyone's talking about it. And it was pretty funny. And then that poor congressman with the hearing aid saying, "What was that?" Say what now? Oh, I want a T-shirt with what he said on it. That was pretty funny. But I, everything was going so smooth and so businesslike until the ugly one opens her big mouth. Every time she opens her big mouth, oops, let me not mess with this anymore. I, ooh, I have to think about this one, folks. I'm not feeling it too much, but I'll put it there while I think about it. Um, but yeah, she let her have it, and I was so glad I caught it. Um, but everything was going so businesslike until the ugly one opens her mouth. Every time she opens her mouth, there's a problem. Yes, she is an agent of chaos. Exactly. Oh my goodness, and she's doing her job way too well. Let's see. So these are the two combs. Um, I don't like using these for earrings because of the way they are shaped. They don't really work for earrings. Let me see. There was something else I was gonna work on. I didn't expect the combs to work up so quick. Let me see what I got going on here. Oh yes, that's what I can do. Okay, bear with me a second, y'all. I didn't expect the combs to work up so quick. Um, so I am. I'm just reaching for something here. See what I got. Oh, oh, I think. Is this what I think it is? Yep, I got a wine stopper. So we're gonna do a wine stopper. And let me see what else I got. Okay. Ooh, ooh. I have. Oh yes, that's what I'm gonna do a couple of pendants. Let's see. Oh yes, I knew I had. I'm going to do wine stopper and a bottle opener. I knew I had some stuff. Bear with me a second, y'all. Okay. So, um, so we had that going on, and then we have Teflon Tiff. Teflon Tiff. Oh, there's just so much. Every day is something with this lady. For Teflon Tiff, she is supposed to respond to her subpoenas by tomorrow. I think tomorrow's the deadline. Um, and she's acting. I don't think she's gonna respond to that subpoena. I think she's gonna just end up getting indicted, and they're just gonna take her away and gather the stuff with her in jail. I really do. I really don't think she's going to she's gonna respond to that subpoena at all. And let's see, here's some silver. Yes. So she's supposed to be responding to her subpoenas by tomorrow. They're asking for employee records on just about all the major people that she has on the payroll, including her alleged boyfriend, um, her right hand person, Keith Friedman, um, I think it's her sister. That's for some reason is on the payroll, and somebody else. And of course, I don't think she's responded to anything. So it's tomorrow's going to be interesting. She also did a um. Well, no, she didn't. She and her companion, I'm going to call him that, were supposedly at a mall shopping, and she they claimed that somebody was stalking them, and the person that was stalking them is an investigative journalist, and she called the man out by his name, said that she was sure it was him, and then the policeman said, "Well, did he see you?" And she said, "No, I didn't get out of the car." The um person's car, her companion's car, and this is the bottle opener, by the way. I'm doing green. I'm in the green mood today. Her companion's car um has blacked out windows, which I thought was illegal in some states, but I guess in Illinois it's not. Because the cop was looking at the car like, "Wow, how'd you get those windows so dark?" Like, okay. So, okay, here we go. Come on, straighten out. And these will be in the shop as soon as I can, get them secured and get them into the shop. I have a couple of things I need to take pictures of and get into the shop, and I will. Um, and I'm not quite ready to do custom orders yet because I still can't handle the flipping beading needles. Um, but hopefully soon. I want to try and get back into that because it seems people like to request particular colors and stuff. So I'm hoping to get back into that. Come on. But here we go. It's graduation season, y'all. So, if you're looking for a graduation present, and you want something a little different, there you go. Okay. All right. So this one's green. This is a green themed bottle opener. It will be in the shop. I'll put that to the side. And then I'm going to work on the wine bottle stopper. The wine bottle stopper is from top to bottom. It's approximately 5 inches, 4.5. Um, it is not dishwasher safe. Just so you guys know, because the rubber on the top, you have to rinse it off by hand. Please do not try and wash the beads. The beads cannot be washed, just so y'all know. I think I'm gonna go with brownish. Uh, yeah. So they can't be they can't be washed. Rinse the very bottom. You can rinse them off. Rinse and dry, but do not try and wash the beads. The beads are not washable. You cannot put them in the dishwasher. So just so y'all know. Anyway, so they're trying to file a report on this guy, but it just didn't come across like they could confirm that the guy was actually there. Then she had the nerve to call the police chief, the Dalton police chief, but they were in a completely different town, by the way. They called the Dalton police chief, and then he calls the other town police department on their behalf. I mean, really? You couldn't just call 911 on your own? Um, so, okay, let me just tighten this up. So, That's what they did. I mean, I honestly, I just can't wait till this lady goes to jail. She's just giving her town such a bad name. Why are you so loose? Should not be this loose. Let's see. So, yeah, so we'll see if she actually responds to the subpoenas. If she doesn't, she's most likely going to get indicted. Um, okay. And then the grand jury's already been like called and assembled, so it's just a matter of time um before they meet and decide what they're going to do. So it would behoove her to go ahead and um just answer the subpoena and give them the paperwork that they're looking for. There was a rumor going around that she had that stuff shredded, which would not be in her best interest. Because if she goes back and says we don't have what you're talking about, and I mean, come on now, it's the FBI. They know how to find things, especially if you don't give it to them. They have other ways, you know. So we'll see what happens with her. But every day is something different. Um, I still haven't had a chance to do my episode on her because it's just so much so fast. I am suggesting that y'all follow Hannibal is Hungry and Pink Book Lessons to get the latest stuff. At this point, here we go. So this is the maroon bottle stopper, and excuse me. Let's see what else. Oh, I did I did this wire wrap last week, and it's holding up. So I'm going to put a chain on it. Um, next time I'm going to actually put a chain on my hummingbirds, and that will end up being in the store. The wire wrap's actually holding up, so I'm very happy about that. Let's see. So Tahoe Tiffany is about to go. Well, it looks like she's about to go to jail. We shall see. Diddy's definitely done. The ugly one, Marjorie Taylor Greene, got told off. And then there is the continuing saga of Larry. um, his friend, oh, excuse me, y'all. His friend William finally started his own YouTube channel. Last I heard, he did get 1,000 subscribers right away, but I don't think he's monetized yet because he doesn't have enough watch hours. Oh, Lord have mercy. Um, so that remains to be seen. I have not watched his channel because I honestly think he's like, ugh. I just get a bad feeling from him, so I haven't watched his content, but that's what I heard. Um, Larry Reed is still doing his pivot or rebranding. He's still doing that. He's basically moved most of his stuff that was tier one in Patreon. He's moved it to tier two. I am no longer a member of his Patreon, so um, there's no way um, for me to know if his money has dropped or not. I'm assuming it probably has. And there's another beef going on between well, I don't know if I want to call it a beef. There's a gentleman by the name of Vincent Terrell Hill. He has revived his channel, I guess. And the first video he put out a couple of months ago was rather salacious, but he had receipts on Larry. Um, so I would suggest go to his channel and look. Now he's doing a series relating his experience with Larry with healing from trauma. So that's what he's doing now. So he's been giving some more background on his experience. And Larry Reed has been visiting channels who are discussing it. He was on St. James. Another channel y'all need to check out is St. James and the Carnal Church sector. You need to check that out. Um, he had a panel and was discussing it the other night, and Larry Reed pops in to dispute a few things and tries to he's trying to dispute a few things and clarify a few things. So I don't know if it's a PR thing he's doing, but um you know, the usual, he's probably going to have another seed soon, asking people to help him. Let's see what else. Um then there's another gentleman, what's his name? The cigar blogger. He apparently has some receipts on Larry Reed as well, so he's kind of on a beefing mission as well. So I've been peeking at his content. I haven't watched it regularly yet. But it seems like he does have some receipts. So might be worth keeping an eye on. But things have gotten a little nuts out here. Let's see. Fresh and Fit. Um, that whole Fresh and Fit Heckle and Jekyll debacle. It turns out the young lady who said she was pregnant, take her at her word. Apparently decided to terminate the pregnancy because where she's from, she can't be a single mother. It would put shame on her family. Of course, Heckle and Jekyll are trying to spin it as she was never pregnant in the first place. Ugh, did they not learn when they were demonetized and stop messing with that stuff? They also did. There's a clip of them doing this very prejudiced skit, anti-Asian skit. I mean, they should have learned when they did the fake KKK stuff and they got demonetized for it. They should have learned then. They shouldn't do stuff like that. But they're not gonna learn. So now Heckle and Jekyll are trying to do a dating show, like a matchmaking show. Like I wouldn't trust them to matchmake my pet. If I had pet ants, I wouldn't trust them to matchmake to do matchmaking. Um yeah, no. So they're on and about doing their foolishness again. And then of course, in the manosphere, there is a report put out in conjunction with the Homeland Security, Office of Homeland Security, and there's several of our favorite manosphere people are on the list. Well, it's not a watch. Well, it's kind of a watch list. Um, and the mediocre tutorial and reviews is on that list. Just pasty things is on that list, and there's some other. Heckle and Jekyll are on that list. So Duke the Don did a show about it, so I would suggest you go to his channel and check it out. If I can get my hands on the report, I'll try and post a page or two on my community tab so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see, Manosphere recovered. Heckle and Jekyll, Larry Reed, um, hmm, Diddy, and Congresswoman Crockett. Yeah. I think that's the main stuff for this week. I will keep my eyes and ears open. I will watch out for any new developments, and I will post some pictures of what we did tonight. And I'm going to put a poll in my community tab regarding the comb, the yellow comb. And you guys tell me which one you would prefer as the focal point. Um, let's see. So I think that's it for now. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you all. V, it's good to see you. For those who are watching on Facebook, go ahead and hit a like as well, and you can please comment. Comments are always welcome. And as I said in my theme song, subscribers are always appreciated. Comments are always welcome. Questions are always welcome. And likes are free, as sharing is caring. So that being said, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the weekend and a great week ahead. Knock wood, I will be back on next week to finish up the combs and see what happens in the meantime on these crazy YouTube streets. And I will catch you guys on the next one. And I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful evening. And once again, my new theme song. Alrighty. Good night, everyone.
Welcome to Bead and Chat, where the beads are pretty, conversations witty. Welcome to Bead and Chat, where we create and inspire and talk about whatever. Hit Katt Williams'internet. Likes are free, sharing is caring. Comments, questions, bring them on. Subscribers, I love you all. Welcome to Bead and Chat.
Good night, everybody. I'll catch y'all on the next one.